watching the Seafood News Weekly video brought to you by Urner Barry's new Insights offering, which is coming this March. This largely digital offering will allow subscribers to read, watch, and listen to impactful market content in a new way like never before. Through Insights, Urner Barry's expert editorial team, market reporters, analysts, and curated guest contributors will be generating unique content for the protein industry. Be on the lookout for theme launches throughout the year. I'm Seafood News Managing Editor Amanda Buckle.
And I'm Seafood Market Reporter Lauren Castiglione. This week, we're talking all about Valentine's Day. Now, it's been a tough year for restaurants, and unfortunately, they won't see much relief this upcoming Valentine's Day. According to the National Retail Federation, just 24% of people surveyed said that they will celebrate Valentine's Day with an evening out this year, which is down from 34% last year and the lowest in the survey's history. COVID is primarily to blame, with cases rising across the country and many restaurants still operating with restrictions on indoor dining. NRF's survey found that there will be $1.5 billion less in spending on an evening out this year, but as they note, that does not mean Valentine's Day is canceled. While restaurants may not see as many reservations as last year, whether due to capacity limits or lack of interest in dining out, they could still see a spike in sales of people looking to order a 3-course dinner to recreate the fine dining experience.
Could the big winner for Valentine's Day this year be retail? It depends on which market you're looking at. According to Urner Barry market reporter Liz Cuzzo, retail demand has been a lifesaver for the lobster market since food service is still somewhat constrained. Some contacts are even reporting this to be one of the busiest Valentine's weeks they can remember. Overall, it's the perfect storm for the lobster market between Chinese New Year demand, Valentine's Day demand, and a very limited supply. Competition for this limited product has pushed prices higher, with New England selects trading 11.21% higher than their 5-year average.
The same can't be said for salmon. Urner Barry market reporter Jenna Schreiber says that supply is outpacing demand for fresh salmon this week. Many origins are seeing an ample supply of fresh salmon, and the market has been moving lower, even with Valentine's Day on the horizon. Even though a few larger populated regions are lifting restrictions and lockdowns, supply is not clearing current demand. The West Coast whole fish market has been dropping dramatically over the past 3 weeks. Current levels on 12 to 14s FOB Seattle are down 9.7% from last week and almost 28% lower than the 3-year average. 16 to 18s, one of the sizes under the most downward pricing pressure, is now at a 52-week low. The Chilean filet market, which is supported heavily at retail, also saw some adjustments lower over the past 3 weeks. 3 to 4 pound fresh Chilean fillets dropped 2% lower from last week and are 2.75% lower than the 3-year average.
Meanwhile, in Europe, the closure of pubs, cafes, and non-essential shops across the continent continue to weigh in the European shrimp market. Urner Barry European market reporter Michael Nesbitt reports that Valentine's Day normally serves as an oasis in a typically slow month for shrimp sales, but market sentiment suggests that trade will remain subdued with many young couples living in separate households. But while there's not much optimism for Valentine's Day, many are hopeful that there will be a shift at the start of Lent next week.
Thanks, Amanda. Now subscribe to our channel below and be sure to head over to seafoodnews.com or visit the Seafood tab in Comtel for a comprehensive look at the latest market and industry news.
And don't forget to listen to a new episode of the Seafood News podcast released on Spotify, SoundCloud, and iTunes every week. Thanks for watching, and you
Be
well.